Hey everyone, it's Maureen. Lately, there's been talk about eliminating the U.S. Department of Education. But what does that mean for families with children with special needs? The department ensures all students, regardless of abilities, have access to a free and appropriate public education. Without federal oversight, we could see a patchwork of different policies across the country, and that's a really scary thought for a lot of families. The Department of Education enforces laws like the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, IDEA. IDEA guarantees students with disabilities get the support they need. Without the department, who ensures these laws are followed? It would fall to individual states. Some states have a great track record on special education, but others not so much. Even in states that prioritize special education, there's no guarantee funding and support will stay the same. We could see some states strengthening their programs while others cut corners. And that's a recipe for inequality. Special education is expensive, requiring specialized teachers, therapists, and resources. While states contribute, a significant chunk of funding comes from the federal government. If the Department of Education is eliminated, there's no guarantee this federal funding will continue. States would be left to foot the bill, leading to tough choices. Some states might increase their spending, but others might not. We could see drastic cuts to special education programs and more financial burden on parents. It's a risk we shouldn't be willing to take. Imagine special education looking radically different depending on where you live. Without federal standards, each state could create its own definition of appropriate education. Some states might maintain or exceed current standards, while others lower the bar. Families could be forced to relocate just to ensure their child has access to a decent education. Navigating 50 different sets of laws would be overwhelming. Without the Department of Education, parents will need to be more vigilant. We'll need to become experts in our state's special education laws and fight to ensure our children's needs are met. This means connecting with local advocacy groups and contacting elected officials. It's a daunting task, but our children's futures depend on it. The future of special education may feel uncertain, but we can't just sit back. Parents and advocates must stay informed and proactive. Special education rights exist because of years of advocacy. Let's keep them protected. We need to hold our elected officials accountable and demand they prioritize the needs of all students. We owe it to our kids to fight for their right to a quality education